Christian news from English Christian Times. The disappearing one country, two system promise for Hong Kong is a threat to religious freedom. When tear gas, rubber bullets and arbitrary arrests become a daily occurrence in China's special administrative region, Hong Kong is rapidly losing all the guaranteed freedoms and rights as enshrined in the Sino-British Joint Declaration. Boko Haram killed 69 people in northern Nigeria. This Tuesday afternoon, Boko Haram gunmen killed at least 69 people and razed a village to the ground in northern Nigeria, Borno State. The men attacked the village of Faduma Koloram in the Gubbio district of Borno State starting about noon. They arrived in vehicles and on motorcycles, shooting with AK-47s, razing the village and stealing 1,200 cattle and camels. New State Department report highlights persecution in China. The US State Department of State published its 2019 report on international religious freedom today. This report, published annually to Congress, discusses the status of religious freedom in every country over the course of the previous year. For each country, the report looks at the relevant state's government and its policies regarding religious practice and belief, the country's religious demography, the social status of the various religious beliefs and practices, and any associated activity by the United States government to promote religious freedom in the area. State Department warns governments could exploit coronavirus to close churches. The US Ambassador for Religious Freedom warned on Thursday that some governments might close houses of worship for good after the coronavirus pandemic subsides. Ukrainian president appeals for Pope's help in freeing citizens. In a phone conversation with Pope Francis, Ukrainian president appealed for help in securing the release of Ukrainian citizens being held in areas occupied by Russian or pro-Russian forces. German diocese forced to rework parish merger plan after Vatican objects. The Diocese of Trier must change its plan for reform after Vatican officials objected to some of its aspects, including plans for the future role of priests, reported the German Catholic news agency KNA. Put away hymnals and holy water. Irish bishops plan to reopen in June. The Irish Bishops' Conference has published its framework document for a return to the public celebration of Mass and the sacraments. God awaits us in our darkest moments. Pope Francis. In our darkest moments, God awaits us and is ready to transform us, Pope Francis said at his general audience on Wednesday. Christian teen cut into pieces by radicals in India 3 years after conversion. A Christian convert teenager in the Odisha was killed last Thursday by a group of religious fanatics in the Hindu-majority country who reportedly cut up his body into pieces, according to the International Ministry Persecution Relief. A pastor in Uttar Pradesh rendered unconscious after unidentified individuals beat him. Radical Hindu nationalists brutally beat a pastor returning home from a prayer meeting in Uttar Pradesh, Mao district on May 28. A group of unidentified individuals on motorcycle hit Pastor Dinesh Kumar with sticks, and the blows on his head rendered him unconscious. The good God does not need years to accomplish His work of love in a soul. One ray from His heart can, in an instant, make His flower bloom for eternity. Saint Therese of Lisieux. News Desk, English Christian Times.